Hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, or whatsoever. Andito ako sa kwarto namin. Na-miss ko kayo. That's why I'm live now and I'm back on live. So, yeah. Alam niyo ba, na-miss kong mag-live. So, I have these videos, new videos, but um, I wanted to go live tonight. Gabi dito sa amin here in Alberta, Canada. But then, so, malapit kami matulog, kaya dito lang kami. May choice kami either dito sa kwarto o kaya dun sa labas. So, I prefer stay here para after ko nito, tulog na, di ba? So, tapos ang mag-dinner. Pero pwede pa umulit, di ba? Para tsaba-tsaba. Okay, so, i-update ko kayo guys, kaya ako nag-live kasi medyo nababother ako sa ating sitwasyon ngayon. Back home in the Philippines, nag-surge na naman ang COVID. So, sabi ko, it seems na hindi na talaga kami makakauwi pa ng Pilipinas this time. And my mom, who's 85 years old, is wanting me. She really wants me to go home and like to see her apo. And I don't know kung magagawa namin umuwi sa Pilipinas this time because of this pandemic. Now, so dito sa amin, I thought diretso na yung pag-lift nila ng mga restrictions. And all of a sudden, they had new restrictions again. Parang kasi lumulobo na naman. It's not the original COVID, but the variant itself now is growing. So, medyo nababahadar ako sa ano ba itong mangyari sa buhay natin. Parang wala nang katapusan. It's like it's a chain reaction that and walang ending and it's continuously happening now. So sabi ko, ano bang restrictions sa amin? Recently, mga 3 weeks ago, nag-open na yung library namin, nag-open na yung dining ng restaurants namin, ng pubs and everything. So, people are happy, of course. So, can you imagine, if it's springtime here in Canada and people wanted to go outside, kasi nga, pag winter, nakakulong lang kami sa bahay namin and we don't have that much time going outside, bonding with friends. Now it's springtime and people are going outside. So they love this moment na yung mga tao ay lumalabas kasi mainit yung panahon, masarap maglakad sa labas with everything. Now, the thing is, tawag dito, may restrictions na naman. Then, yun nga, pinasara na yung mga dining, ng mga restaurants and also pubs. So, pwede lang ang mag-open ng restaurant kung may mga patio sila. Alam mo yung mga outside thing, open space, you're not gonna have problem with regards to ventilation. Everything is okay. So, okay sana yun kasi open. Now, sabi ko, ano ba talaga to? And I have read lots of, their views and opinions regarding on getting the vaccine. Is it okay or not okay? The thing is, I guess it's not just being explained well to people. What are you gonna get if you do have the vaccine, and what are the things that will happen to you if you take the vaccine? So, maraming takot, maraming gusto. In my personal opinion, this is just my personal opinion. So, everyone is entitled for each and everyone's opinion. Ako and the entire family, we want to have the vaccine. We want to have the vaccine. It's because we don't believe that when we got vaccine, hindi na kami magkaka-COVID. Hindi yun ang paniniwala namin. We believe that when we have vaccine, at least we have extra protection for COVID. Okay, so dahil doon, because of those things, sabi ko nga, I need to search. Magbabasa nga ako ng mga posts and our best friend, Google, you know that, with two eyes, which is very helpful. So, a while ago, pagdating ko, I browse and because I'm tired, nahiga ako, then I search. Show ko sa inyo. nag-search ako kay best friend natin. Alam mo na kung sino, wait lang. Alam mo na kung sino ang best friend ko. Ayan. So, yan ang sinearch ko. Kasi, I wanna know their views and opinions. I'm live, guys. So, hindi ko siya mapapakita sa inyo on the screen kasi hindi ako gumamit ng ibang app. I just went like this. Pero this is my source. So, nag-search ako, nag-browse ako. Ang tinype ko is COVID vaccine. Helpful or not. So, let's see. Sabi dito, there are common questions about COVID-19. Okay. Ang unang-unang question, the number one questions among all of the questions regarding vaccine for COVID, ang daming mga vaccines na lumalabas ngayon in the market. Of course, it's in demand. People are asking for it, but there are some who doesn't want to have it. Well, kanya-kanya tayong opinion, kanya-kanya tayong paniniwala. Well, so, ano ba mangyayari sa atin pag nagpa-vaccine tayo? Pag kami dito, we always have a vaccine, pero every year, ang vaccine na yun ay flu shot naman yun. So, it's a live virus. But then, the government keep encouraging us to have that kind of vaccine because it's for our protection. You know, winter time here in Canada is too long. So, para maiwasan yung mga pneumonia, yung mga ganon. So, we were encouraged by the health services na magkaroon kami ng vaccine. Pag alam nila guys, pag hindi kami nagpa-vaccine, they're gonna send us a message that, okay, winter is almost there, so how come we're not getting yet the vaccine? So, ganun usually ang nangyayari. Now, so first question is, tinatanong nila to, can I still get COVID if I get the vaccine? So, magkaka-COVID pa ba ako pag nagkaroon ako ng vaccine? Ang sagot niya dito, teacher, ang sagot niya po dito ay, the short answer is yes. So, having the vaccine will not give you a guarantee, an assurance that you won't have a vaccine, the virus or the variant, whatever is in that one attached to the COVID. So, the answer here is, the short answer is yes. None of the COVID-19 vaccines provide 100% protection. So there is still a chance you could get COVID even after you get both doses. So mayroon kasi tayong mga vaccines na dalawa yata ang doses, most of the vaccines. Pero mayroon ding isa. Pero I would love to have that one shots than getting the two. But we have, kanya-kanya tayo. So, now, so it's not an assurance, guys. Like, ay, nabaksinan na ako, I'm free. No, you're not free. Literally, you're not free to have the virus even if you are vaccinated already. So, ano gagawin ko? So, there are things that you need to do right after having the vaccine. I'll just thank you. Yes, the answer is in here is because I searched like can I still get COVID if I get the vaccine? The answer is yes. That like none of the COVID-19 vaccines provide 100% protection. So there's still a chance you get COVID even after you have vaccinated with both doses. So it's not a guarantee, but ang sa akin ito, it's not a guarantee that you're gonna be free from COVID, but kumbaga, it's an extra protection para sa atin. So, if you're not gonna pay for it, why don't you take the chance of having that vaccine? The problem is, if you're going to pay for that one, that's the big problem. So, kung kailangan kong magbayad for the vaccine, I don't know how much is the cost kung magbabayad man. I don't know back home how much is the cost of the vaccine. But sa amin dito, it's for free. Everyone can have a vaccine for free. I guess also in the US, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, sis, kung mali ako, pakitama ako. I know in the US, you can have it for free. Same in here. So, ano bang mangyayari after the vaccine? So, next question dito. So, yes, ang sagot, can I still have COVID even if I get the vaccine? Sasabihin ng iba. So, it doesn't make any sense. So, why would I get the vaccine? If I will still have the chance to get the virus. Oo nga naman ano. So, yun nga, sabi ko, it's an extra protection for you. Like, compared mo yung may vaccine sa wala. Parang ako, may jacket, malamig. Ikaw, naka-sleeveless ka. And we both go outside. So, sino sa atin ang mas protected? Ikaw na wala o ako na may konti? So, it's just a matter of choice lang naman sa atin. Okay, so, question number 2. Does the vaccine prevent COVID? Okay. Ang sagot dito, the answer is, the current vaccines are highly effective at preventing people from getting seriously sick with COVID-19. So, it's like this is an open forum, pero most of the people answering are expert, doctors, mga epidemiologists. So, yes, sabi nila dito, the current vaccines are highly effective lang preventing people from getting seriously sick with COVID-19. Okay, now, halimbawa nagpa-vaccine naman ako because I'm willing to have the vaccine. Is there any side effects on the COVID vaccine? I guess the answer, kahit hindi ka mag-isip, kahit hindi ako magbasa, the answer is yes, there is. Alam mo yung, can you imagine you're having a regular vaccination? Kahit yung mga babies natin. I'm a mom of 3, so I've been through with that. Ang tanong, ano bang effect sa akin? Sa mga bata, if they had a simple vaccine, magkakaroon ka ng lagnat, or minsan, ang iba, pag may mga allergic reaction, meron ganon. But ako, when we have our flu shots, I usually have like may makirot dito, tas mabigat. So the instruction always given to us to move your hands like slowly, gaganon-ganon mo siya. Wag mong steady or else parang mapifeel mo na matigas. Or you can use a cold compress. Sa regular vaccine yan. So let's try to find out ano ba ang mangyayari pa nagpa-vaccine ka ng COVID. Okay, what are the side effects of COVID vaccine? Sabi dito, many people who get vaccinated against COVID-19 are experiencing side effects in one form or another. So, nagva-vary siya. Depende. So, some develop a slight fever, other get headache, feel nauseous, or bogged down with fatigue. So, yun ang mga common. Those are the common side effect of COVID. So, just to share with you guys, yung may-ari ng aking trabaho kanina, she told me she got the vaccine. Sabi ko, when yesterday daw. So, sabi ko, ano bang binaksin sa'yo? Sabi niya, Pfizer daw. Sabi ko, how many siya? Sabi niya, 2. Then I'm gonna get after 4 months kasi mayroon siyang personal na problema sa health niya. So, sabi ko, what happened? Sabi niya, I can't move my arm. So, sabi niya, nakaganon lang siya. Sabi ko, thank you. So sabi ko, are you advised to move a little bit your hands like after vaccination? And sabi niya, yeah. And I asked her, did you take something like for headache? Sa amin dito, ang ginagamit is the Tylenol. Yan ang ginagamit sa amin dito for headache. Sa back home sa Pilipinas, may mga paracetamol tayo dyan na ginagamit nila for headache. So, yun, pwede ka magkaroon daw ng headache. Fever, it depends kung anong reaction ng katawan natin sa vaccine. Okay. Next, I'm just sharing guys. Are you immune to COVID-19 after you get the vaccine? Alam mo yung pag sinabing immune, parang it's somewhat similar dun sa unang question na hindi na ba ako magkaka-COVID if I if I get the vaccine. So, are you immune to COVID-19 after you get the vaccine? So the answer is, after vaccination, it usually takes few weeks for the body to build the immunity against SARS or COVID, the virus that causes COVID-19. So it's possible a person could be infected with SARS or CoV-2 just before or after vaccination and still get sick with COVID-19. So, pag binakunahan ako ngayong araw, hindi ako magsabi, yeah, I'm free, I'm COVID-free. Kasi nga, ang sabi dito, the immunity daw, it takes like weeks, a few weeks, like, I don't know, hindi binanggit dito how many weeks. Like, so, pag binakunahan ka ngayon, guys, don't expose yourself outside without any protection, without wearing any mask. Well, ang mask nga, hindi masyadong, sa study, hindi masyadong proven na talagang nakaka-protect sa atin. But health professionals are recommending us to wear a mask for protection. So, dito sinasabi na, right after you got vaccine, it doesn't necessarily mean your immune system is already there against some of the viruses. It takes few weeks. So, if you are the one na nagkapa-vaccine, iwas ka pa rin muna. Ano lang yan, personal opinion ko lang yan, pero tingnan natin. So next question, eto na. How long do COVID vaccine side effects last? Hanggang kailan ako talaga? Oh, okay. Yes. So, yung side effect varies. Talagang depende siguro sa sistema natin. It depends on our systems, yung katawan natin. So, iba-iba ang effect eh. So, sabi dito, common side effects of COVID-19, how long will the side effect last? So, ilan ba? Like any vaccine, COVID-19 vaccines can cause side effects. Yun nga, sinabi ko na kanina, most of which are mild and moderate, go away within a few days on their own, as shown in the result of clinical trials. So, well, yung clinical trials na to, ito yung mga ginawa nila na pagsusuri, what will be the effect pag nag-take ka ng ganitong vaccine. So, sabi nila, might go away in a few days. So, more serious or long-lasting side effects are possible. So, dito natatakot yung iba. Kasi nga, you never know what will be the side effect of the vaccine to you. Right? Pero ang titibay ng mga, di ba nag-trial before pang na-develop yung vaccine, marami sa US talagang nagpa-camera pa sila na sinasaksakan sila ng mga trial vaccines lang na yun, ano? Oh, well, you're in the history naman pagka nagkaganon. Okay, so iba-ibang effect. You're lucky kasi you have that just like headache or nothing at all. Okay. Do you have to quarantine after vaccine? Is it nice question? Do you have to quarantine after vaccine? Okay. Ang sagot, it is referring to like you are done with 2 shots if you need 2 shots. Now, if you have, meron bang, ano ba yung, can someone tell me, ano ba yung sinasabi nila na you can just have 1 shot? I forgot, but I like it. Napanood ko one time na I would love to have just 1 shot than having 2 shots at all. Let's see. So, eto, do you have to quarantine after the vaccine? Answer. If you are fully vaccinated against COVID-19, if you've been exposed to someone who is sick, the CDC now says you're no longer to have quarantine. Oh. Fully vaccinated means that at least 2 weeks have passed since you have received the second dose of 2-dose vaccine. Oh, okay. So, pag sinabing fully vaccinated, guys, ito yung you're done with 2 vaccines and the 2 weeks had passed already. Yan. So, hindi ka na daw pwede ka na hindi mag-quarantine. But I know someone, my friend, but nag-quarantine pa rin siya dito. I don't know. Nag-quarantine pa rin siya dito. So, ito yung sabi dito. Next. Who shouldn't take the COVID vaccine? Sino ba ang hindi advisable na mag-take nitong vaccine na to? Kawawa naman. Halimbawa, gusto mo naman magbabakuna tapos dahil mayroon kang tingnan natin, sino ba? Who who shouldn't take? Sino ang mga hindi pwedeng mag-take ng COVID vaccine? People with severe allergic reaction, anaphylaxis to any component of COVID-19 vaccine shouldn't receive the vaccine. Siyempre, pag may allergic reaction ka, bawal. So, any component ng COVID vaccine, bawal kang magpaturok ng vaccine. Baka ikamatay mo pa. I saw some cases na there are some viral videos na namatay daw, na stroke, maybe because of hindi nga sila dapat nagkaroon ng vaccine, yet nagpa-vaccine sila. What should you do after COVID vaccine? What are you gonna do? Tingnan natin. After you've been fully vaccinated against COVID-19, you should keep taking precautions in public places like wearing a mask, staying 6 feet apart from others, and avoiding crowds in poorly ventilated spaces until we know more. So, pag nakatapos ka na, hindi ibig sabihin na kailangan mo na kaagad. Remember, it takes time daw para yung immune system mo ma-adapt niya yung vaccine. So, iwasan yung mga maraming tao, wear mask, then avoid crowds in poorly ventilated spaces. Sino ba na nagta-taxi? Di ba sa Pilipinas uso ang taxi? We have also Grab, we have also Uber and everything. Grab ba? Oh yeah. Ang advice dyan guys, pag nagsumasakay daw sa mga ganon, always open the window. So that yung air sa loob, in and out siya. So hindi pwedeng kulob lang siya. The problem is here sa amin or any part of the world na malamig. So what are you gonna do if it's cold? So if it's cold, alam naman buksan mo yung bintana. So I don't know what to do. Okay. Ito pa. So marami pa dito mga question. Kita mo, dahil nga ito yung hot topic natin ngayon. Ang daming tanong. Oh my. So, question. How long after COVID can I get the vaccine? Oh, 90 days pala. So, pag mayroon kang first shot, mag-wait ka ng 90 days before you can get another shot. Okay. This is now yung sinasabi ko. How long after the J&J vaccine are you immune? Ito yung one shot lang, guys. Nakita ko na. Okay. Okay. So, yun lang, na-share ko lang sa inyo kasi marami ang natatakot magpa-vaccine. Ako naman, in my own opinion, atat akong magkaroon ng vaccine. Okay. Alam niyo ba kung bakit? So, today, this is the last day that my second son is in his quarantine. Because in his school, kasi dito sa amin guys, are open. Schools are open. So face-to-face dito sa amin, you have the option to go online, but my children wants face-to-face kasi nga it's very hard for them to online. Internet naman dito sa amin, walang problema. But my children told me, it's hard. It's hard to study online. It seems, sabi ng mga anak ko, it seems it's, ano naman, the school is open. Why don't we go face to face? And another thing they're telling me, and you, ma, and papa are working also. Then at the end of the day, you go home because you need to go home. So if you got the virus because you're working, then same as sabi ng mga anak ko. So I made this very hard decision to enroll them like with face to face class. Now, last year, November, my eldest son, kinag-quarantine siya. He need to quarantine because one of his classmate in one of the subject tested positive. So ang SESTI, guys, is, I don't know if it's just only here, we got the notice too late. Like, kasi dito, i-inform ka ng, maganda naman ang contact tracing, but the thing is, it's a bit late. Like, my son was informed after 3 days na yung kaklase niya daw is positive sa COVID. So, nakaplan kami for a holidays. We're on our holiday, tapos nag-text sa amin ang health services na your son is in direct contact daw with someone tested positive, so he needs to stay home. We are on our way for our holidays. Nasa malapit na kami dun sa patutunguhan namin. It's very far, malayo siya. Nag-long drive kami. Like, it's the announcement is late. Like, my son is with all of us, hugging his sister, playing with the brother, playing with us. It's been 3 days na dumaan. Then still, we had a notice na sabi sa amin, your son has direct contact with someone with COVID. What can we do? We're almost there, 30 minutes sa destination namin. Dinala namin ang anak namin in there, but he didn't enjoy the stay kasi we let him stay in the room kasi it's like the accommodation is the entire condo unit. My son just stayed in one room kasi hindi na namin siya pinalabas, or else pag nalaman na lumalabas ang anak namin, we might be fined. So, hindi siya nag-enjoy, but we're glad wala naman nangyari sa kanya. Hindi siya nagpa-test that time kasi hindi pa nire-require na magpa-test ng COVID. Then, last few weeks, like it's 9 o'clock in the evening, I received a phone call from someone. I usually don't answer a phone call if I don't have the name. So, but that time, kasi 9 o'clock in the evening, I answered the phone and asked, sabi ko, who's on the line? Sabi sa akin ng kausap ko, I'm the assistant principal of this school, yung school ng anak ko. And we traced that your son has direct contact with someone tested positive. Kinabahan na naman, yung anak ko na naman kailangan. And your son is required to do quarantine for 14 days. Nung sinabi na niya sa amin, naglaro na naman sila ng mga anak ko, kami, alam mo yun, para, for me, it's too late. I want that, like, kasi ang test dito sa amin, hindi nagto 24 hours eh. Like, yung anak ko, right after na-inform ako ng principal na he has direct contact with someone positive sa COVID, I booked right away an appointment to have the COVID test. So the next day, yung asawa ko nag-early go home and sinamahan niya yung anak ko for the COVID test. Ng hapon, ng 3:00. Madaling araw, I got the text that my son is negative. So, sabi ko, patatagal ng contact tracing. Kung nag-positive yung anak ko, di lahat kami nag-positive na din. Kasi nga, sinabihan kami few days na nakaraan. Like, sabi nila, your son's classmate tested positive last Friday. Sabi ko, last Friday pa pala. And we were just informed Sunday night. Sabi ko, Then, the next day, nagpa-test siya. he's positive and everyday alam mo guys pag, you will be paranoid na sasabihin mo, "Okey ba yung anak ko?" So, everyday gano'n kami, na-paranoia kami na everyday we're asking him, "Are you okay? Do you feel something? Do you have runny nose? Do you have everything?" That's everyday, morning, lunch, and afternoon. Tinatanong namin siya kung meron. But he's staying in his room. But eto pa, he's doing quarantine, but still, he's doing the online class. So the school decided to shut down all of the grade 7 class. Hanggang ngayon, sarado pa sila. So he's gonna be back by 12 ng April. So next Monday, sila babalik sa school. So, yun lang. Kaya ako na-share, that's why I shared it to you guys. Kasi nga, I feel like we need the vaccine. We need extra protection. We need extra jacket. Kung dito kailangan natin ng jacket, sa in real life situation, mas kailangan natin ng jacket, guys. And extra protection from all of these things. Like, parang, lalo kami, in my case, I have a small one. Like, natatakot kami lagi na um, magkaroon ng ganun. Kasi nga, may maliit kaming bata. I know she's ang mga vaccine niya fresh, bago. But then afraid pa rin kami. So we would rather have that vaccine than just sit and wait for nothing. But now here, let me just share with you, sa amin dito, the vaccine, may age kasi sa amin. So all of us, pag gusto mo, you can have the vaccine. So ngayon, ang alam ko, ang age sa amin na pwede magpabakuna na, you need to book yourself online, is 51 years old. So pag 51 ka ngayon, pwede ka nang mag-book for a vaccination. And the health services will send you an email, sasabihin sa iyo o kung kailan ka magkakaroon and kailan ka pupunta, in which clinic you need to go for the vaccine. So, ganun lang guys kaano. So, yun, na-share ko lang sa inyo. Yung mga pag may mga tanong kayo guys, pag may mga tanong kayo mga ka-channel. Okay. So, just Mr. GOOGGLE, that's our best friend and can give you some answers, but not all naman, but can give you some answers, can give you some data na kailangan mo. Nandiyan naman, sumasagot naman sila. So kung medyo nagdadalawang isip ka pa and you are not yet decided on what to do, then why don't you search it? Magtanong ka, baka sagutin ka nila, di ba? So, ganun lang ang gagawin natin pagka mayroong hindi tayo maintindihan masyado. Ano pa ba? Na-share ko lang kasi nga sabi ko, why not share this to our friends? Na-share ko na nga rin sa inyo yung pag-ano ng anak ko ng pag-quarantine ng 2 boys ko. Pag-quarantine sa kanina. So, I'm glad, I'm still thankful na kami ng asawa ko, araw-araw kami nakatrabaho. But still, we're safe naman. Alam niyo ba yung kamay ko, nagka-crack na dahil sa kaka-hand wash namin every now and then. So, hand washing, lagi sanitize, tapos ang tubig dito kailangan mainit o maligamgam because if it's cold, parang na-frozen yung kamay mo. So, yung kamay ko ngayon, guys, tingnan nyo, So, every now and then, we need to wash our hands and we wear a mask every now and then. So, ayun, before, I feel not comfortable na nagwe-wear ako ng mask. But, I get used to it for more than a year. We used to use mask everyday. Yun ang ginagawa naman. What can we do? So, yung mga protester naman against a mask, wala naman tayong magagawa. Ako, I do respect them. Sinasabi nila na, why do we need to wear masks? We're depriving our freedom. But you need to care naman para sa mga nasa paligid mo. Sabi ko nga, if you don't wanna wear mask, you can stay home. But if you don't need to stay home, just make sure you stay away from anyone. Kasi hindi naman natin sila masisisi na hindi sila nagwe-wear ng mask. Dito sa amin, it's a law that you need to wear a mask every time you enter to any establishment. Dapat nakamask ka. So if it's a law, it's a bylaw, you need to abide by the law. Pag hindi, it's gonna be fine. So magbabayad ka. Whether you like it or not, magbabayad ka. Kasi nga, batas yun na kailangan mong sundin. So if you don't wanna wear mask, then ako, in my personal opinion, I respect them. So it's a matter of respect. If you don't wanna wear mask, that's fine. Don't just get so close to me because I need to protect my children. Kung ayaw mong i-protect sarili mo, that's fine for me. Wala naman tayong magagawa doon kasi karapatan nila yun. We live in this world with freedom naman. So, yun lang ang masasabi ko dyan. Now, yung iba nga sa probinsya nga, they don't have that money naman na para makagamit ng mask. So, what can we do? Anyway, those people living in ano naman, mas parang feeling ko nga mas safe pa sila kaysa sa atin na exposed dito. So, gano'n na lang. Well, I don't know. When will these things end? I am waiting. We are waiting. We wanted to be back to normal. We wanted to be what we have before. Like, alam mo ba yung, I don't care about like shopping kasi we can do shopping naman online. The thing is, pag nagsashop kami online, we don't like, when we receive the product today, we don't open it right away. So like, it takes like 24 hours. Even the letters in our mailbox, guys, hindi namin binubuksan siya right away. I don't know. Kasi hindi mo alam kung sino humawak-hawak yun. And you never know kung that's someone who tawag dito, that's someone who touches it, naka-gloves ba, naghugas ba ng kamay. So, hindi natin alam kung ano bang mangyayari sa atin, di ba? So, ganun. What can we do? Ano pa ba? Malapit na akong mag-end. Na-share ko lang kasi parang feeling ko, it's my responsibility to share, lalo na yung mga walang access naman. Wala nga silang access kay Mr. Gio o GLE. Magkaroon pa kaya sila ng access sa YT? I don't think so. So, hindi ko alam kung paano ko sabihin. It's just a matter of information dissemination. Paano mo ba i-inform yung tao? I know in some places like ours is they have this advertisement. Nagbayad pa sila, gumastos pa, just to let people know how important it is to have the vaccine. Well, kanya-kanyang paraan. But the ultimate goal is for us to be safe. I know, wala namang bansa, wala namang public servant, wala namang nasa gobyerno ang gusto na mamatay, sorry for the word, yung mga constituents. Of course, why are you providing this kind of vaccine? Because you want to save your people. Right? You want to be back to normal. But if you do refuse to have it, then ano naman magagawa natin? At least the government offered Like that. Pero kung may bayad, guys, halimbawa kung may bayad, mga ka-channel, of course, I will be hesitant na, ay, may bayad pala. Like, for example, I don't know how much is the vaccine now. For example, sabihin lang natin, halimbawa, magbabayad ako ng 5,000 sa vaccine. Each shot is 5,000. Some people can afford, but how about those people living in a third world country like Philippines, like kami, mga kamag-anak ko, halimbawa, can we afford to have like 10,000 just for the vaccine? I don't think so. Ibibili na namin ng bigas yun. Ibibigay na namin ng ulam, no? Ulam yon. But if the government is able to provide this kind of vaccine for free, I don't think people will say no. People will say yes. Of course, they want protection. They want to go and travel and yeah, lalo na yung mga OFW natin. They're lucky. OFWs are lucky because most of the countries where they are staying now are offering free vaccine. A while ago, kasi nga sabi ko sa inyo, I'm a subscriber, fan ako ni Mayor Isko Moreno. Nabasa ko na mayroong mass vaccination sa Manila. Wow, congratulations. And sana all. Yun dapat ang sana all. Sana all. But then, hindi naman sa lahat ng parte ng Pilipinas mayroong mag-offer ng vaccine. Sino lang ba? We never know. But I'm hoping everyone will be given the chance to have the vaccine. Kung pwede lang ibigay, di ba? Kami we are patiently waiting for that one. If we're gonna have it, then we want all of us in the family to have it. Hindi lang isa, hindi lang dalawa, but all of us. But I don't know, parang yung vaccine naman, meron yung vaccine na bawal ang like 55 years old pababa. Bawal daw ng vaccine na yun. So sabi ng asawa ko one day, hindi pa pala tayo pwede dun sa vaccine na yun. So we're gonna wait for another vaccine. Yeah. So dito sa amin, libre ang mga bakuna. Whatever is that. Libre ang swab test. So if you feel na close contact ka sa someone with tested positive, just book an appointment, sabihin mo sa na may nag-direct contact ka, they're gonna give you the test and ang result, guys, they'll just gonna text you like di ganun lang kabilis ang proseso ng COVID test na yun. I want to ask someone na yun talagang, kumusta? Nagpa-vaccine ka ba? Anong klaseng vaccine ang binaksin sa'yo? How I wish I can talk to someone, like, invite someone, then let's talk about the vaccine, then how does it feel when you had the vaccine? What are the side effects and whatsoever? Diba guys, it's a nice topic to discuss. Then, ganun lang. So guys, ganun na lang, mga kababayan, mga ka-channel. I just pero napakwento na ako ng marami. I hope to see you in my next live streaming. Maraming salamat sa mga bumisita, dumalaw, at nangumusta sa aking bahay. Thank you so much, guys. God bless us all. As I always said, pagpalain tayo ng Panginoon. We have more life, more energy. See you next time. Maraming salamat. Bye-bye.